The key theme in my session was to understand the difficulties that surround the enactment of comprehensive corporate tax reform. And would like to be able to redress what people believe to be the economic inefficiencies in the current system and to create a system where U.S. companies operate on a more competitive basis with their foreign competitors. The top empirical difficulty is that we live in a world that is fiscally constrained. And if we are going to do things to reduce taxes, we have to find a way to pay for that. And the difficulty comes in finding revenue sources that will affect people equally so that we don't create winners and losers when we attempt to go into the tax base to finance tax reductions. We're seeing now a wave of something that are called inversions. These are domestic corporations that are taking steps to escape the U.S. comprehensive tax base. That's raising lots of questions. And the inversion phenomenon may provide sufficient impetus for the Congress to take up more fundamental tax reform. The problem is that fundamental tax reform raises so many ancillary issues that in the absence of a new revenue base, the trade-offs between the winners and losers when we do tax reform in the traditional sense may make it impossible. There is an answer to the question. There is an answer to the question. We are said to be tax exceptional because of the way we treat income that's earned outside the United States and because we have a high corporate rate. That's absolutely true. But we are also tax exceptional in that every other country, just about, that has reduced its corporate tax rate and moved to a more competitive system of taxing earnings outside the home country have done it by financing it through increases in their consumption taxes and increases in taxes on high-income individuals. This country does not have a national consumption tax. It's the only one of 163 countries surveyed that does not. And it is the revenue source that would be necessary to take the corporate rate to the level it should go, which is no higher than 15%, to make us competitive with the rest of the world.